to Fanatic Farms.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Fanatic Farms video and another Transformer Tuesday. Today we are looking at 3 more of my Kenner Jurassic Park toys. Well, I say Jurassic Park, this is the Lost World toy line from '97, and we are looking at 3 of the 4 electronic dinosaurs that came out in the line. We're checking out the Spinosaurus, the Chasmosaurus, and I'm going to butcher this, so please forgive me, the Parasaurolophus. Yeah, I butchered that name, I'm sorry. So let's start with the Spinosaurus, shall we? And this is the front of the box. And, you know, typical Lost World packaging. Greens, the hazard tapes, the yellow Jurassic World logo. Lost World, sorry. I'm going to do that a lot. The Lost World logo in the yellow instead of the red. I like it. You know me, I like the Kenner packaging for most toys I own. I absolutely love. This one, his code name is Slice, and I'm assuming that's because of the fin, or the sail on his back. And it also advertises Electronic Attack Raw. And then that's it really. So flip the box around. We have the back of the box advertising more toys in the line. You know, we've got the first wave of the human figures. We've got 2 of the smaller dinos, which we've done a review on, the Spinus, the Raptor and the Parasaurolophus. These 2 sitting behind me here. And then we have the large Pteranodon, and also we have Carter on his dirt bike as well advertised. But more importantly, we have a diorama, and you know me, I like my dioramas. This is showing Spinosaurus with Nick Van Owen and Dieter Stark going up against him. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let's bring on the Spino, shall we? Because the box, there's nothing really much more to talk about, so let's bring on. And here he is, and yes, straight off the bat there is issues. He has the weirdest face going. And the reason behind that is, unlike the Spinosaurus from the Jurassic Park 3 movie, when this was made in '97, we didn't know much about the Spinosaurus. There was a fossil found in 1912, I think it was, but accidentally got bombed by British bombers in the Second World War, so we lost that. It wasn't until like 1950s or something like that we found more Spinosaurus skeletons. And so for a very, very, very long time, this head shape was what we thought it looked like. I even found a picture in a dinosaur book that I put up, published pre-2000, I think it was, showing this kind of style head, not like the long crocodile snouted one we know from Jurassic Park 3. And just, you know, this is my only Jurassic Park 3 toy I own. So you got Jurassic Park 2, Lost World, and then Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. So yeah, that is it. But this is, I love it. I know the Spinosaurus over the years has been tweaked, you know, the evolution of how we thought it goes to what it is now. Like, it looks nothing like this. It looks nothing like the one we're going to see in Jurassic World Rebirth, which I'm so looking forward to. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. The colors are fantastic. I love the green. It's got the JPB logo here, which is what, number 39. And like I say, it's electronic, and I believe out the 3, this is the only one I have that works. You pull this arm back. If I do it here. Yeah, it does a little roar by pulling that, and his jaw open. So articulation wise, all we got is the legs can go backwards and forwards like that, and that arm can go quite far back, and that one can't because of the electronics. But yeah, it's not a bad little figure. I really do like it. And just a quick size comparison. Bring out the stupid Mattel Spinosaurus with the weak ass legs. I really don't. This thing is just so annoying. So that's Kenner, Jurassic Park, the Lost World toy, and then you got this stupid plastic Mattel thing that is, yeah, getting rid of it. I hate it. It's stupid. The legs are weak. We won't even go into that because that's a whole nother video. But yeah, this is Slice, and I think he's freaking cool. You can pick him up really easily on the second-hand market. I got this on Vinted. And yeah, I swapped out the batteries. They worked. I was very, very happy. So another one from my collection of dinos. So we'll put him up here. All right, next up we have the Chasmosaurus. And this is the box of that one. And yes, for you eagle eyes out there, it has been spelt wrong on the box. They have put, they've spelled it Chasmasaurus, where it should be Chasmosaurus. And his code name is Plateface. Stupid name. Pretty much exactly the same as the front box of the Spino, so we'll quickly flip round to the back of that one. And on the back we have the same toy lines, but also we have a different diorama. This time it is, well, it's Ian, Malcolm and Nick Van Owen, and they are, I'm guessing they're kind of trying to calm down the dino, because if you look carefully there is like a little cage in the background, so I'm assuming they've just freed him from the hunters. But yeah, I love it. This is my one, and it's nice to see the, you know, the Lost World toys. Well, with any of the Jurassic Park kind of toys, they were kind of reluctant to come away from the dinos that were in the movie, weren't they? You know, we had the Coelophysis in the first film, and the Dimetrodon. Actually, saying that Pteranodon as well in the first wave. Second wave, we got the Carnotaurus, the Parasaurolophus as well. For the love of me, I can't remember any of the other second wave toys. But you know what I mean? They didn't really do many toys that weren't featured in the movie. So it was nice to get a new dinosaur that wasn't a Triceratops, even though he is very Triceratops looking, and he is freaking awesome. I love it. I do kind of wish a little bit that the jaw was posable. And I think mine has tarnished a little bit due to age. I don't think that's meant to be the right shade of colour on his body compared to the rest of him. Like you can see compared to the legs. But still, he is quite cool. Sadly, I put new batteries in it. Didn't work. The battery casing is ruined from leaving batteries in there. But if you pulled the leg back, the head would raise and it would make a kind of a mooing noise. I will find a clip for it somewhere and put it up so you can hear it. But yeah, this is him with his thing, and that is where his logo should be, and I, for the love of me, have forgotten to find out his number. I will find what his number is and I will put it up somewhere. But yeah, that's where the JPB logo should be. There's not really much more you can say about it. He is a gorgeous looking thing. I love the frill. The sculpting of the head is really cool. The little bitty horns. The rhino-like body is quite cool. The color scheme is gorgeous. It's just a beautiful little figure. And like I say, it's nice to have another dinosaur that isn't a prominent feature in the movie. So let's just put him up with the others. And then the last one, and this is my favorite. I have been after this for a while. I kept looking at the Mattel stuff that keeps coming out recently, and then I picked it up. This is the front of the Parasaurolophus, whatever, this guy. I'll put it up here. This is the front of the box, and yes, I love it. His code name is, what is it? It's Hornhead, I think. I think it should have been called Elvis, because if I remember correctly, Roland refers to it as Commodore Elvis in the movie when he's telling Dieter to go capture it. And I will say, I think Dieter and the rest of the hunters, they were unnecessarily violent to that dinosaur. Taking his legs out like that was not necessary. It was stand still. Yes, okay, granted, he did fling a biker away, but, you know, it was unnecessary. And I also think it's mental that it took like 4 or 5 years. With 5 years, you're going from 93 to 97, 4 years, 94 to 97, to get a proper sized dinosaur of this. Whatever it is called. You know, there was a hatchling done in Wave 2 of the Jurassic Park toy line with Tim. And the fact that this dinosaur was the, what, second, third, depending how you look at it, dinosaur that Alan and Ellie see in Jurassic Park. And for it to be years to get an actual figure, it's beyond me. But I'm rambling. This is mine, and I love this. The other two, they're cool. This though, I think the sculpt in this thing is beautiful. And I've jumped the gun. I haven't even shown you the back of the box yet, so let's do that. Let's leave you here. This is the back of the box, and yeah, this one is slightly different to the other two. Don't know if it's just because I'm looking at a different, maybe European version box or an American box. But we have new toys added to the line. We now have the young T-Rex toy that has the clip-on bandage, and we had the vehicles, which was the ground tracker and the net trapper as well, including the pictures for the toy line and the diorama of this one. But yeah, this one's weird because it shows Eddie is helping Dieter capture it, which I find odd, but maybe they're just trying to remake that scene in the movie, you know, like I say, where they get around the neck, he rears up, he throws the hunter, or she, don't know who she is, but yeah, I love it. I think it's wicked cool. Sadly, this one doesn't have working electrics, which I'm gutted with. I really hoped it did. I will find a sound clip somewhere, I'll put it up, but to activate the non-existing sound, there's a button on the back here. You push that and it causes the legs to run. So you, some comical like, oh, it works. Okay, this morning this didn't work. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Yeah. Awesome. That's a shame that the chasm... Oh, I will have to try and have a figure with that one. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Like I said, this is mental because it was the first toy we did get. Like I said, there was one that came with Tim, the hatchling, and there was also this as well. A little finger puppet, and there is a bigger puppet, hand puppet as well, which I'm trying to get hold of, but the person wants like 40 quid for it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, just... They went for a same colour scheme kind of thing, didn't they? But yeah, this JPB 19, and I love it. It's up there with, I really want the Gallimimus from Wave 2 of Jurassic Park toys. That's my next big, like, grail figure. But yeah, it's so cool. The colour is beautiful. I love the red on the head, the horn, the little arms. It's just so... yeah. I can't believe that works. That's so cool. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I think that is it, guys. That's all I've really got to say. These are 3 wicked cool electronic toys. I'm glad I've now got them in my collection. Like I say, I've starting to collect more Lost World kind of stuff. I got a few more pieces from wave 1 of Jurassic Park stuff still trying to get hold of. The helicopter and the compound. God, the compound, trying to get hold of that. But yeah, I'm moving on to Lost World toys. I never had many, and only this year, you know, I pretty much bought most of these guys. Bought these guys. Now I've got these. It's freaking awesome. It roars. It will. I love it. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go play with this now. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.